Hi everyone. This week we begin reading Sefer VaYikra, and we are reading it in a very different way than we ever have before. Not only because we're home alone and we're not in shul reading it from a Torah scroll, but because we're reading it from a new perspective. VaYikra talks about the korbanot. Korbanot has traditionally been translated as sacrifices. And of course, there is some element of sacrifice. A person would spend their money, a person would spend their time, a person would go to the Beis HaMikdash. They would burn whatever they put on the altar as an offering for Hashem, and there was some element of sacrifice, monetary, time, emotional there. We also have an element of sacrifice, davka this week, specifically this week, because we are sacrificing our togetherness for the sake of protecting the world. We are sacrificing our ability to be together for the sake of the greater good. But korbanot, really the shoresh of the word korban is kuf resh bet, to draw close, to draw near. Every single korban had the intention inside of drawing a person closer to Hashem. Whenever they went to the Beis HaMikdash, whether it was to say sorry for some mistake that they made or to make up for a bad decision, or whether it was to say thank you, the inner element there was to draw close to Hashem. I've been learning with my son Pinny, who is Bezrat Hashem going to be bar mitzvah on Shvi Shel Pesach this year, with or without any kind of event to mark the occasion. He will, Bezrat Hashem, be a bar mitzvah on Shvi Shel Pesach. And he was saying that the concept of fearing Hashem is a difficult one for him to connect to, but really the concept of ohavei Hashem, of loving Hashem, that's really where he connects. That's really what feels meaningful to him, and really that's the inner element here, right? A korban, even one that was made to make up for something that a person did wrong, really the ultimate level of bringing a korban was bringing it because a person wanted to show love to Hashem, to feel Hashem's closeness to them. Every korban had some element of fire, to burn the whole thing, to burn parts of it, whatever it was. The only regularly lit fires that we have in our lives are the Shabbos candles. We light them every single week. It says in the Zohar that it didn't matter the size of the flame. The light that was brought into the world from a small korban or a big korban was really the same. And it meant tremendous amounts to Hashem in Shamayim. That light lit up Shamayim, and it didn't matter what size that light was. So I'd like to give us all a bracha, that tonight when we light our Shabbos candles, we should see some element of korban in that. Some element of that we are, by doing this, we are drawing ourselves closer to Hashem and Shamayim, and we are giving Hashem a level of nachas. We are giving Hashem a level of love and pride and closeness that He feels to us because we are bringing this korban, these Shabbos lights. And all the little lights should really pull together in some spiritual way, unite together to bring on really one big light, which Bezrat Hashem should be drawn down into this world with the coming of Mashiach Tzidkenu. I wish us all a Shabbat Shalom U'Mevorach, a lichtik in Shabbos, a lit up Shabbos with the feelings of Ohev Hashem, of Ohavim Hashem, of we love Hashem, we want to draw Him more and more, we want to draw ourselves closer to Him and draw Him more into this world. Shabbat Shalom.